Okay, today we're going to explore the theme of friendship up here for our objective. We're going to go ahead and have a free write. I'm going to show you a PowerPoint today. We're going to read a story which has been distributed to you called The Fantastic Four. And then we're going to discuss that story and then finish with a free write about friendship also. Okay, so to get us started, TJ, would you hit the lights for me, please? Our theme verse is John 15:13. Greater love has no one than this, that he lay down his life for his friends. So we're looking at the theme of true friendship. So let's think and discuss a little bit. What groups are you a part of? Think about what groups you're part of. Identify some of the groups you know about. Are there advantages to being part of a group or disadvantages? What do you think, Michael? What groups are you part of?
I'm a part of People to People.
What is People to People?
It's an international student ambassador program.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
I'm also a part of, what's it called? AYSO.
Okay, soccer. Awesome. Okay. What are some other groups? I know you guys are part of groups, yes.
Cheer.
All right, thank you, Crystal. Cheer.
Yes.
And Brittany, yes. What other groups are you part of?
What other groups?
Yes, what other groups?
We're in this organization. It's a non-profit organization. It's called Rainbow, and basically, I don't know if you've heard of
We
it.
give charity,
But we like do like charity for our community and help our community,
fantastic.
and then like also we have a big like fundraiser for one certain charity, and right now it's like some nursing crisis
Oh, okay.
care thing for people who they can't support their kids at the moment,
Okay.
and so we pretty much just donate to them.
Okay, great. Well, let's look at this next part. Are there advantages to being part of a group? Are there any disadvantages to it? What do you think, being part of your group?
Well, for cheer,
Okay.
the advantages are because we get to make really cool friendships and we have a lot of memories together.
Okay.
So the disadvantage is we're around each other a lot, so it's like kind of like conflicts happen
So
a
you have
lot,
fun.
and like
Yeah.
we're trying to like work hard and stuff, and some people have bad tempers and don't want to do it. And
Okay. So it's nice being with people, but sometimes it's not so nice. Okay, Michael.
Some of the advantages of the People to People is you get to actually travel to other countries.
Oh, that's a
Because
nice.
I once went to Australia and New Zealand, but some of the disadvantages, it costs a lot,
Okay.
and jet lag.
Okay.
Really bad.
Okay, good. Anyone else? Yes, Jake.
My worship team at my church, a few of them, they're a lot of fun. We get to be able to show the kids how to play instruments and or sing. And as they train their voices or they're skilled at the instrument, they slowly learn how to do it better and then can do it for God.
Okay.
So from there, it's pretty fun.
Great, okay. All right, so for free writing right now, you can write directly on your story sheet right here. Consider one of the groups you're a member of. Now, it might even be something like our class would be considered a group, or a group with our school, the sophomore class. What do you like about it? What do you dislike about being a member? Give me a couple of reasons why. And are there pressures or rules you don't like? And give some examples of that, okay? TJ, would you get one of the lights for us, please, to turn that on so people can see what they're doing? Great, thank you. So free write a little bit. Think about the groups that you're a member of. What do you like about it? What do you dislike about being a member? Why? And are there any pressures or rules that you don't like? As you're writing that down, give you a couple more seconds. Does anyone have anything they want to share they're writing down right now? Michael?
Some of the advantages of AYSO, free donuts.
Free donuts. Free food's always a great advantage, huh? Our church does a lot of that too. It's nice being a member of the church. Sometimes you can get lots of free food. DJ?
I like being in a group of this class. Like, it's small, you stay in the same people. You go to public school, you're mixing and matching and everything. You can't build those connections and stuff.
That's a good point.
One of the advantages is like, hey, I forgot what homework is. What do you have it? Oh, I have the same class, I can tell you.
Oh, that's a good
And some of
point.
the best things about being in this class is that you know your friends and that the teacher is very great and good.
Thank you. Appreciate the compliment. That's true, you know what, he brought up a good point, because when I went to school, I went to a public school, we had, I think I told you, 326 people graduate in my senior class. So you were in class with different people all day long. You were lucky if you had the same person, like your best friend in your class. It didn't happen very often. Yes. So it's great you guys get to have that. Okay, let me go to the next PowerPoint here.
Should I turn off the lights, please?
Yeah, TJ, would you get the lights, please? So our question is, what is friendship? We're going to read the story, The Fantastic Four, out loud, and consider the four characters, Ivan, Stephen, Leon, and Eric. As we read the story, we're going to write down some of the characteristics as they come up from each of the sections here. And then we'll explore some ideas. TJ, get the lights again. Then you get your exercise today. All right, the fun part now. This is a story written by Stephen Simpson. These are stories by teenagers about teenagers. So this is all, these stories are taken from New York City. And I think, say how old he was? In my book, I think it says he was about 17 when he wrote this. Okay, so they're divided up, you can see, in different parts. Section 1, 2, etc. So who would like to read the first section for me? Brittany, go ahead.
So we'll start from the top?
Yeah.
Okay. Any given day, the phone rings. Hello? Yo, what's up, Steven? Nothing. What are you doing today? We meeting at Eric's house at 1 o'clock. Call Leon. Okay, head over here. I should be dressed by then. Alright, peace. Peace.
Good.
Click. Just a typical day being planned out by me and my boys. Ivan Jackson, Eric Wright, and Leon Click. This is what we do. When we get together, anything can happen. Whether it's spending the day having WrestleMania X
20 or 10?
Okay.
Is it XX? 20?
20.
Okay.
Going from court to court, balling, or staying home playing video games and talking. We do it. Whenever one of us is doing something, we try to get the others involved. I feel good when I'm with my friends because we keep each other happy. We stick together, and I think that's important because if you don't have your friends, who do you have? When we are around each other, it doesn't matter what we think or say. Sometimes we will let it all hang out.
Okay, what's your first impression of this group of guys?
For all that's
Good, Michael?
They've been around each other for years.
They're best friends, they've been around each other for a long time, Crystal?
But they get along really well, and then when they're together, they just have a really good time.
Yes, yeah. These guys get along very easily together. Okay, number 2, the Three Amigos. Who'd like to read that section? Crystal?
Oh, okay. Our togetherness has given us many titles by many people. Back when Leon didn't hang out with us too much, people started calling us the Three Stooges. We don't answer to that. The Three Musketeers or the Three Amigos.
At the top. Right here.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That's okay.
I consider us to be like the old A-team. We have a smart guy, a silly guy, a strong guy, and a good leader. Eric is the brawn, the strong guy of our outfit. He's the biggest in weight, but also the youngest, 14. He's also trying to fight one of us for no particular reason. Eric's cockiness often causes other problems apart from our group. We've just basically avoided 2 or 3 fights. Some good things about Eric are his get up and go spirit, which usually lasts about 5 minutes tops, his helpfulness because he tries to help if he can, and his generosity sometimes.
Good. Okay, looking at Eric now. Let's go ahead and write down some ideas about Eric's character. What characteristics does he have so far?
He's cocky.
He's what?
Cocky.
Cocky. Okay, what else? Go ahead, Crystal.
He's strong and buff.
He's strong and buff. Jake, what were you going to say?
He's the youngest, so to me, if you're that young, you're kind of trying to prove yourself among an older group.
Okay. Good. So he's proving himself. TJ, you had your hand up too. What?
He'll get the job done if there's a job to be done.